Inflation slowed to 3.2% in October. That's a vast improvement from the 7.7% that the nation saw last year.
And while many are hopeful the drop in inflation could mean an end to interest rate hikes, in tonight's Eye on Kettleland, how American families, business owners, and nonprofits are feeling the strain of trying to fix the economy. Brianna Cade is celebrating a big birthday. Her 3-year lifespan is about how long the nation has experienced rapidly rising inflation.
Things have definitely gotten a lot more expensive. Food's way more expensive. Going out is more expensive.
Woo! Good job.
Some families say they're still buying all the same things. It just comes with a much higher price tag.
We're used to spending like $100 and you're spending $150 or more.
Others have had to make major cuts to keep up with the essentials.
We used to go camping all the time. There's no camping. Buying presents for the grandkids, surprises. There's vacations, anything like that. There just isn't any. We just go to work and we come home.
PJ Stoner and his wife don't have any kids living at their Canton home anymore, but they're still making big changes to cut back on their grocery bill.
$6.27.
We're forced to come to Sioux Falls and to come to Fair Market and little stores like this to help us get through week to week or get through our monthly budget.
Nonprofits like Feeding South Dakota and The Banquet are seeing an uptick in the number of people seeking assistance and are also feeling the impact of rising costs to help feed those in need.
I think people are getting more conservative with where they're spending their money because they're worrying about the basic necessities. And so the eating out or the buying the extra shirt or going shopping for a weekend, people are cutting those expenses out right now to make sure they have enough at the grocery store.
Restaurant owners and retailers are feeling the impact of people tightening their budgets.
Some of that, I think, is the effect of inflation weighing on household budgets that maybe haven't fully adjusted to reflect inflation in income.
Joe Santos is the director of SDSU's Ness School of Management and Economics. He says along with the natural economic consequences of wages not keeping up with inflation, households are also facing the double and intentional burden of rising interest rates.
This is the really ugly underbelly of monetary policy when it's trying to lower inflation. And the only, we say, instrument or tool that the monetary authority has is the interest rate.
Santos says the financial strain families and business owners are experiencing is exactly what the central bank was trying to achieve over the past 2 years of rate increases.
Well, the way you get them to stop bidding up prices is you get them to stop shopping so vigorously, right? So those retailers are going to see the ugly underbelly of demand destruction.
While the drop to a 3.2% inflation rate last month is a sign this economic maneuver is working, it also has real-life consequences for individual families and businesses.
We would like to write it down and say, this will be the day. We just don't know. It's year to year for us.
For employees like Stoner who have their eye on retirement, this economic slowdown could delay their plans by a few more years.
But I just know that we're not going to be able to retire when we were hoping to retire.
We're definitely hearing more and more about being on the edge of a recession.
Other families are changing the way they invest or holding off altogether.
Also would love to start and doing more things with investment property, but that's definitely something that we've kind of put on the back burner because of the way the mortgage rates are.
Our biggest expense probably right now, being full-time college students, is daycare. Daycare is pretty expensive.
Rising costs have Jade and Valentine Cade deciding to put off giving Aubriana a little brother or sister far longer than they originally planned.
I don't know, we probably won't have another one for 5 years or so. I mean, that's kind of that's our game plan. Go, go, go. Silly goose.
While people of all ages may be feeling some kind of financial strain right now, financial experts hope this temporary tightening is leading to a healthier economy. And so far, spending, income, and unemployment are holding steady without dipping into a full recession.